I know a lot of you would love to go camping, hence why you clicked on this video. And camping gear can get very pricey very quickly, and so I just want to show you what the top essentials are when you want to start camping in general. One of the things we did first though was we wanted to see if camping was for us, so we bought our camping gear from friends and family before we really put a lot of financial backing into purchasing some of the camping gear you see behind me. So I would do that first, and then once you think, oh, camping is for me, then start investing in the things that you would require, like a tent and a table and camping chairs and all those type of things. Camping gear is pricey, I'm not even gonna lie to you, but one thing we've noticed is that during the winter season, that's where you get the best bargains, sales, promotions on things. We got our tent on promotion during the winter months, so that's a consideration for you guys. So let me just show you what some of the camping gear and essential camping stuff you would need if you want to go on your first camping excursion. You will definitely need a ground sheet or a fishing net or fish net. A lot of campsites require you to have a ground sheet because the ground's either hard, the grass that you might be on might be soggy, and the other reason why I think it's essential to have a ground sheet is because it would protect your tent from getting damaged. So it's definitely essential to have a ground sheet. Ground sheets typically go from 100 rand to 600 rand, so it all depends on the durability of the ground sheet and also the length of your ground sheet, so it's always important to check that out. Obviously the most important thing is a tent. Tents can go from about 1,000 rand upwards depending on how many sleepers you would want, how long you want it, how tall you want it. Different brands make different types of tents, and so it all depends on what you want. This is just the Camp Dome 405 from Campmaster. This typically goes for 1,000 rand. If you're starting out, don't invest in a lot of money. Start out with something small, and then once you become an avid camper and you want something a little bigger and spacious, then I would say upgrade. But this literally works perfect for 2 people, and it's a 4-sleeper tent. So I'll show you what it looks like inside. So this is how spacious the campsite is, and it does the job. And then for sleeping arrangements, we have an air mattress. We had an air mattress before we started camping, so it made sense to utilize what we have. But you can get an air mattress, you can get one of those inflation mattresses that once you open it up it inflates itself, or you can get one of those stretchers as another alternative to sleep on. For this air mattress you need a pump, so we've got an electric pump that we put into the car and we use the motor to pump this up. We also have the normal one, but that takes a lot of energy, so it all depends what you would like to have and what is more preferable for you. So for blankets and pillows, we use our pillows from home. We just do this and we change the pillow covers. Again, bring what you have from home rather than buying something, but if you prefer to buy more camping gear and kind of separate your camping stuff to the stuff that you use from home, then you can do that, but preferably just bring pillows from home. And then for blankets, you can use sleeping bags, but for Court and I, we don't like using a sleeping bag. We've tried it, doesn't work for us, so we just bring normal blankets from home, fleece blankets. Check the temperature of where you are camping at, because especially in the summer, you know, you can get more hot, more flustered, so you only need 1 or 2 blankets to keep you warm. In the autumn and winter times, check what the temperatures drop to at night, because it can get a lot colder, and so you might require a lot more blankets or an extra sleeping bag or 2. So definitely look at that. Sleeping bags can range from 300-400 and upwards, all depending again on the brand, what you would like, the size, those type of things. So if a sleeping bag is not the thing that you want to purchase now, simple blankets from home also just makes sense. One of the things we knew early on that we really needed was some sort of table so that we could prep our food, we could sit and enjoy our beverages, play games on it, and so we have this table and it suits us just fine. It is super collapsible so that it goes into a little bag, and we do everything on this table. You don't need a big table like this, just any sort of flat surface that you can just have prep on. There are camping sites that have picnic benches and tables, but I would highly recommend that you get your own table to just have, and you can move it around from spot to spot. I highly recommend that for sitting area you get a camping chair. There are many different forms, shapes, sizes. You get more luxury ones, you just get more simple ones like this. You obviously want to enjoy nature, you want to enjoy just sitting and relaxing, and so camping chair is really essential to have. Not that expensive depending on how you would want it. There are camping chairs that's got those little tables, it's got like a footrest, but for us we just have this camping chair that has a drink holder and that has a little side pocket where you can maybe put your phone, you can put your spectacles, your glasses, and it does the job. Okay, the next thing that is an essential part of camping is a cooler box. So you get different types of cooler boxes. You get a plastic version like this, you get an aluminium version, different liters of cooler boxes, and for us it just keeps the essentials in here. We do have ice packs at the bottom to just keep all our poultry and beverages cold for the weekend. There are camping sites that has fridges on the camping spot or camping area, but it's very rare, specifically in South Africa, so it's definitely important to have a cooler box. Okay, next up you would need a basket like this, or like not a basket, more of a box situation to keep all your crockery and cutlery in there. You get different types of camping storage solution. If you just need to just store your things to make sure that it's covered and protected from insects coming in, then just a typical box that you can find at any storage space makes sense. So this houses everything for us: plates, cups, spices, miscellaneous things that you would require for your weekend away on a camping trip. Once you start becoming avid campers, you'll start realizing what exactly you would require. So you'll add more like utensils, more things that you need for cooking purposes, but you'll know once you start becoming an avid camper. So for cooking purposes, there are a ton of options available, but what we have is a camping stove, and this camping stove is a one-burner camping stove, and you get the gas canisters with it, and so it does all of our breakfast. We boil the water in our kettle, and this is about 300 rand, but you can get different types of one, again different brands, different sizes, different price points, so just try and go with the cheapest one instead. You don't absolutely need this, but this makes cooking a lot much easier. A lot of camping sites will have a braai area or a fire pit. It will either come like this, it will either have like a grill on top. We like to bring our braai grill along with us because it just makes supper a lot easier. We tend to braai for supper, so this makes sense. Make sure to bring wood. I know camping facilities do supply some wood for you guys, you know, your own blitz, your own fire lighters or coal, whatever you prefer to make a fire with. I hope that this was a useful video for you guys. I know that camping or just beginning to camp can be daunting. You don't know what you need, you don't know what you require, but just having the basic things and then building on it once you become some sort of an expert in camping will make a lot more sense. I hope that you would enjoy camping as much as we are enjoying camping. It's been the most rewarding thing for us so far, and I hope that this is gonna help you on your way to your camping journey. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.